Hi there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to talk about different types of stress that you may have, why it's important to know which type of stress you have, because you may have one type of stress and be doing the complete wrong thing to try and take care of it. A lot of times people will follow kind of some general advice about stress. I need to meditate, I need to relax, some things, and they're all great, right? But if you are having a different type of stress than the methods that you're using the complete wrong tactic. So there's two types of stress that you can have and that will affect you. One is acute stress and the other one's chronic stress. Acute stress, it's got a quick onset. It comes on really, really fast, and you have all of those stress responses in the body very, very quickly. But it's also very short term, meaning you come out of that stress response within a short period of time. Example would be, say you're driving in traffic and the car in front of you slams on their brakes. You have to make a really, really quick reaction. That slamming on your brakes, and your heart's gonna beat faster, you're gonna breathe faster, you're gonna maybe get a little jittery, right? But if you are able to come out of that stress right away, 5 minutes later, you're gonna be just cool and calm and driving, continuing your drive, not worried about it. That's acute stress. So you have that quick stress response, but you come right back out of it. Now, most other animals, in fact, all other animals have acute stress responses. Humans are lucky. We're so lucky. We're the only ones that have chronic stress responses. What does that mean? It means that we have the ability to have that stress response happen and then have it continue to happen and again and again and again. That means that if you are on your way to work and you slam on your brakes, trying not to hit the car in front of you, and you feel that stress response onset, you can make it all the way to work still feeling really stressed out. And then you get into work, you're running late, you have this big project due, and the person that you're working with didn't do their part of the project, and oh my gosh, and there's stress associated with that. Then you get a call from the school, your kid is sick, you have to leave, right? Things just happen in life that onset the stress. In fact, especially with chronic stress, you can have that stress response happen from a thought that you're having from the past, present, or future. So that can be, a worry about something that may be coming up in the future, or feeling stressed about something that's happened in the past. That's going to have that stress response occur in your body, leading to chronic stress, which means you never get to come out of it. It's long-term stress. It just keeps going. It's really exhausting. It will cause your body to feel so fatigued, and it's tough to get out of bed. You'll go to sleep and you'll feel like, I didn't even sleep good. Ugh, and then I wake up and I feel even more tired than when I went to bed. Oh, what's the deal, right? You're not going to feel like yourself. You may even be physically exhausted from doing normal activities, like walking around the grocery store. You may feel physically fatigued from doing that. That's going to be that chronic stress. Sometimes for people, it can lead to things like adrenal fatigue. And then it also will cause you to store more fat in your body. Why? Because it's your body's natural response, especially for women. If you are in that phase where you're like, ooh, yeah, you know what? I've had a lot of stress in my life, and it's been really stressful for a long time. In fact, now that I think about it, I can think that I've been in this chronic stress phase for weeks or even months, maybe even years, without really feeling like I've had a significant amount of time not being stressed. Yep. And that will cause you to store more fat, which means that you are not going to be able to lose weight no matter what you do. Your body's going to be in that storage mode. It's a protective mode. So a lot of times women are trying to do these simple, quick things to help their body deal with stress, but you're really working towards the acute stress phase. That's really sort of missing the mark. If you're in that chronic stress phase, it's really important that you're incorporating a lot of stress tactics consistently all the time, and then focusing on getting out of that phase as quickly as possible and staying out of it. That's what's going to help long term. All right, that's the information I've got for you guys today. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you later.